college buddy you haven't heard from in years gives you a call to see if you want to do lunch. Heck yeah, you would. Awesome that he thought to reach out to you. So you meet your buddy at a burger joint. You reminisce about old times and play catch up. You're having a really good time. But then he mentions this nutrition company he's been selling for lately. He says he's just getting started, but there's a lot of income potential. In fact, he knows a guy who has paid off his mortgage working for this company. He thinks you'd be a perfect distributor for it because you lift weights and you're driven. What began as a pleasant evening catching up with an old friend suddenly felt awkward. You feel used. You've probably encountered a situation like this, or at least know someone who has. Suppose you haven't experienced this kind of in-person pitch. In that case, you've likely seen old high school friends or an aunt on Facebook or Instagram posting about an amazing business opportunity that involves selling eyelashes or health supplements, or essential oils for something that can be described as a multi-level marketing company. First, here are the different things you'll hear multi-level marketing called: network marketing, most common; direct sales; affiliate marketing; referral marketing; dual-level marketing; consumer direct marketing; home-based business franchising; home-based business opportunity; and online marketing. If you hear someone talk about a business model using one of the above terms, there's a good chance it's a multi-level marketing business. Okay, so we know what terms might be used to talk about a business that uses multi-level marketing. How exactly does this business model work? Here's the definition the Federal Trade Commission has given for MLMs. Multi-level marketing is one form of direct selling and refers to a business model in which a company distributes products through a network of distributors who earn income from their own retail sales of the product and from retail sales made by the distributor's direct and indirect recruits. Because they earn a commission from the sales their recruits make, each member in the MLM network has an incentive to continue recruiting additional sales representatives into their downlines. Why you should think twice before getting involved with an MLM. While not technically illegal, multi-level marketing is based on an unsustainable, ethically questionable business structure that will eventually result in the collapse of the enterprise. But maybe you're not overly concerned about the questionable business model or a company's long-term prospects. You just want to make some money and are more focused on what you might get from joining an MLM in the here and now. You should still think twice about getting involved in one though, as we still have to unpack. The two biggest reasons for steering clear of them are: you'll probably lose money. A vast amount of multi-level marketers are women. Why? First, MLM companies typically sell products that appeal to women: makeup, weight loss supplements, eyelash extensions, skincare products, essential oils, etc. Second, women tend to have a wider, stronger social network than men and thus are a more effective conduit to facilitate sales and recruitment. Most importantly, however, is that MLMs are attractive to women who are moms and want to find a way to make some extra cash while still being able to stay home with their kids. I'm truly sympathetic to this desire. A lot of folks are struggling financially out there. Dad's salary alone isn't enough to support the family, or he's out of work altogether. And mom getting a job may not be a big help once the cost of childcare is factored in. Plus, a lot of moms simply don't want to send their kids to childcare and want to be able to stay home with their children. For these women, multi-level marketing can seem like exactly the opportunity they're looking for: a chance to earn income and be stay-at-home mothers. When someone gets pitched to join an MLM, the recruiting distributor will do what's called selling the dream. They'll emphasize all the money you can make working as a distributor. They'll share video testimonials of a distributor talking about how they paid off their loans or bought a nice car and take their families on nice vacations every year. The pitchman will have charts that show the earning potential once you recruit a certain amount of people. And best of all, they'll tell you that this income is passive. Yeah, you'll have to work a lot in the beginning, but you'll eventually reach a point when money just appears in your bank account magically without you having to do anything. It's a stay-at-home mom's dream come true. What distributors recruiting people into the company won't tell you, and what the parent company does a good job of keeping out of the limelight, is that most people who sign up for an MLM receive $0 to just a few $100s in commission checks a year from the company. You'll damage your relationships. When you read the testimonials of people from multi-level marketing companies, many talk about how it's been a great way to make new friends. This is a big draw in a society that's becoming increasingly isolated and lonely. MLMs make it easy to feel like you're making friends because you've got the MLM in common with fellow participants. Every MLM has its own lingo and Instagram hashtags. Members of the same MLM comment positively on each other's social media posts and provide encouragement during live stream parties. They can then go meet these people in person at giant extravaganzas, conferences where they dress to the nines, dance to Despacito, and hear motivational speakers. Unfortunately, these MLM friends typically don't turn out to be genuine or to last. Your wife's likely just a commission payment to those in her upline. If she decided to stop being part of the MLM, those friends would probably stop interacting with her. When you join an MLM, you'll be pressured to utilize your social network by pitching the product to friends and family and encouraging them to become distributors themselves. First, your MLM recruiter will tell you to hit up your warm leads, your family members and close friends. After you've tapped that out, they'll tell you to reach out to coworkers and even old high school pals. When you drain that vein, they'll tell you to start pitching to random strangers in public or on the internet. That's why it's called network marketing. But here's the thing. By recruiting those close family members or friends into your downline, you contaminate those relationships with commercialization. You take all that goodwill you've developed with someone over months and years and cash it all in on getting them to be a commission for you. From that moment on, the person won't be able to tell if your gestures toward intimacy are genuine or an attempt to get you to buy or distribute a product. Perhaps even more sadly, you may lose the ability to tell the difference yourself. Your friends will find hearing and rejecting your pitches awkward. They'll stop returning your phone calls. They won't ask you to hang out anymore. Coworkers that you were once chummy with will try to avoid meeting you at the water cooler. Family get-togethers will develop a weird tension. The list can go on and on. So beware of MLMs. Best practices for avoiding MLM scams. Research thoroughly. Search online for details about the MLM program, such as background information about the company, reviews, and evidence of lawsuits. Watch out for outlandish income claims. Be suspicious of MLM programs that promote too good to be true profit-making opportunities. Beware sparse contact details. Think twice before doing business with an MLM operator that has a website or phone number, but they won't provide its address and similar information. Demand straight answers. Be cautious of MLM operators who dodge your questions about things like the program's annual sales and compensation structure. Chat with people who already participate in the MLM program, but be wary of folks who've been referred to you by the program. Decoy references might be used to describe their fictional success with the MLM operator. Collect feedback. Discuss the program with people you trust, such as a friend, relative, attorney, or accountant. Their feedback might prevent you from getting wrapped up in a pyramid scheme. Seek valid endorsements. Beware of MLM programs that claim they've been endorsed by a government agency, such as a state attorney general's office. Government agencies don't give their stamp of approval to MLM programs. However, government agencies like the Federal Trade Commission do regulate these programs. Check complaints. Contact the Attorney General's office in your state to inquire about any complaints lodged against an MLM program that you're considering. Review the contract carefully. Carefully read through all contracts and other paperwork you're asked to sign before joining an MLM program. Don't rely on credit lines or loans. Be wary of any MLM promoters who encourage you to open up new lines of credit or take out loans to pay for startup fees or purchase inventory. The bottom line? In some cases, an MLM program may be a source of supplemental income. Unfortunately, however, a lot of MLM participants don't make a profit. MLM participants can fall victim to scams in the form of pyramid schemes. These illegal schemes are extremely risky and frequently leave you with less money than you had before. Before signing up for an MLM program, be sure to do your homework to avoid becoming another casualty of fraudsters. If you decide to join, check your credit report and score frequently to ensure you're on the right path financially. And consider working with an accountant experienced in helping MLM consultants. They can guide you in keeping track of your income and expenses to make life easier come tax time. Have you ever been part of a business with a multi-level marketing model? Please share your experiences in the comments section below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on the post notification to stay updated. Until next time, stay smart. See you all.